Hello, everybody. This story is called Gaining Trust. Let's start. Derek turned 13 and was very happy to be a teenager finally. He threw a party at his home and invited all his friends. His mother cooked a lot of goodies and baked a wonderful cake for them. They played many games and talked about what he planned to do now that he was a teenager. Derek had a friend named Billy. Billy was a year younger than Derek, and Derek loved him like a younger brother. They both liked to spend time with each other. They rode their bicycles around the block and went shopping together. They used to do a lot of fun stuff together, but Billy didn't come to his party that day. Derek was upset because Billy didn't come, so he called Billy after the party to find out why he didn't show up for the party. Willie's mother picked up the phone and told Derek why Willie is not feeling well. Derek was concerned about Willie's health, so he decided to visit him. The next day, Derek went to Willie's house and saw Willie lying on his bed. He asked Willie about his health, but for some reason, Derek felt that Willie was okay but was making an excuse of being sick. He asked Willie, but Willie didn't say too much. Derek came back home but was worried about Willie's behavior. After a few days, both the friends met at school. Derek realized why Willie was trying to avoid him, so he decided to come confront Willie. He went to sit next to Willie during the lunch break and asked him why he was ignoring him. At first, Willie didn't say much, but after a lot of convincing, Willie told him the truth. Willie told him that he felt ashamed of being Derek's friend because Willie was poor and lived in a small house, whereas Derek's parents were well to do and lived in a huge house. Derek had many toys and seemed happy. Willie told him that he feels he does not deserve to be his friend. Then Willie admitted something strange to Derek. He told Derek that he saw a remote controlled car at Derek's house and wanted the same for himself, but his father could not afford it. He told Derek that there was a little boy, Jake, who lived very close to Willie's house, and the boy was blind. Willie said that he saw Jake playing with the same car and decided to take it from Jake. Willie started talking to Jake and pretended to be his friend, and very soon started to visit his house. Jake trusted Willie because he did not have too many friends. He was happy that Willie visited his house and to play with him. One day, when Willie and Jake were playing with toys, Willie picked up the car he wanted to put in his bag. He knew that Jack would not be able to know that he stole the car because he was blind. He took the car to his home and hid it under the bed. Willie took the car out of the greed, but now was feeling ashamed of what he didn't know what to do. He was feeling guilty, and for that reason, he didn't come to Derek's party because Jake would have been there and he did not want to face Jake out of guilt. Derek was surprised by the whole incident, but instead of getting angry with Willie, he hugged Willie and told him that there is no reason for him to feel ashamed of being friends with him. He told Willie that if he wanted to play with the car, he should have asked Derek for it. He would have given it to him gladly. Derek also told him that he should think about returning the car to Jake because Jake trusted him with his toys and really broke his trust. He also told Willie that if he does not return it, Jake will never be able to trust anyone again. Willie thought about it and even thought though it was difficult for him to accept in front of Jake that he stole his car, he decided to return it. He packed the car in the bag and went to Jake's house. He sat with Jake and told him the whole story. He apologized for stealing the car and breaking Jake's trust. Jake smiled and took back the car. He told Willie that he knew that Willie had taken the car because even though he couldn't see it, when he didn't find the car after Willie left, he knew that he had taken it. Willie asked him why he didn't confront him, so Jake told him that He's that Billy needed the car more than him, and that is why he must have taken it. Billy felt very ashamed and again apologized to Jake. Jake shook hands with him and told him not to worry about the whole incident. He was happy that Billy returned the car, and now he can trust Billy with his toys again. Jake and Billy became very good friends after this. Billy took Derek to Jake's house, and they all became friends and started to spend time with each other. Billy learned that it is difficult to gain somebody's trust, but easy to break it, and he promised never to do it again. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Subscribe to our channel, like our videos, share them with whoever you like, and bye.